Alright, let's get started. Hello everyone, my name is Shoot, and this is going to be a quick video showing you a boost from fire to ship on Artifice. Of course, you're going to need some weed killer in order to perform this, so make sure you have some on hand. This is a similar boost to the one that Brett has shown before, where he goes from the top of the warehouse to ship, but this boost is just one big boost instead of two separate ones, and I am more of a fan of reducing the number of boosts I have to do in order to get to ship. This is best used on eclipse days or late days where you're out until like 10, 11, and it's too dangerous to drive back. But otherwise, I still think that driving back is the best option on this moon, if it is safe enough or you're a good enough driver to do so. And the more practice you have, the better you'll be able to make those judgment calls. So we're going to fuel her up, turn the car, and head down. We're going to go to the left of the telephone pole. Quickly get out and turn the magnet on. Do not forget to do this. I forgot several times in testing, and it was not pretty. Let's head forward. Perfect, we just wheezed by. Ow. This is awful. Also, the headlights are so bad. They're generally so useless. I don't know why they're even in the game, man. Okay, so once you've gotten all your loot for the day, you're going to swing the cruiser around like this, into this corner, and you're going to try to line up with the edge of the warehouse. Now, this lineup is actually pretty finicky. It is the hardest part of the jump. It seems like it's such a small amount of degree to have such a big impact, but if you're too far to the left, you'll actually miss the ship entirely. Too far to the right, same thing. So this takes a lot of practice just to get a good feel for where you should aim. But just having like a general idea that like the ship is kind of straight this way is really good. And the more you practice it, the better it'll be. So we're going to put it in park, we're going to put it in drive, hit W to kind of coast forward a little bit, and then do a boost straight up. After that, we're going to immediately do a boost forward by holding W, and then two more boosts spaced out holding W after the first one. The best sound cue you have is to trigger those other spaced out boosts after the end of the boost sound effect starts playing. So you'll kind of get an idea of what I mean when I show you. We'll go ahead and fuel this up just because why not? It won't really matter, but for the sake of it. So let's put this into practice. We are kind of lined up. I'm going to coast forward. And there we go. Now that is the whole boost. There's not much else to show for it, but for the sake of consistency and kind of reinforcing that it is a pretty consistent boost, I'm going to do it a few more times today, or at least as many as I can before I die due to entities or my own failure. So we're going to head back down, really quick, get out and put this magnet back on. Do not forget the magnet. Very embarrassing if you do. Fuel her up. And go again. Bum 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 bum. So again, swing ourselves around into this corner. Just like that, it's a pretty good lineup. A little bit more to the right. Going to coast forward. Just like that. Oh. I don't know why I died, but... and we might have been a little bit too high, weirdly enough. But that is the jump. The more practice, the better. The cruiser's collision is pretty buggy just in general, so I'm not surprised that I died to some weird thing. But I made it twice, and honestly, as long as the cruiser makes it, that's what matters, because the scrap will be saved on the cruiser. So that is going to be the jump. Hope you enjoyed. If you have any more questions relating to boosts with cruiser, let me know in the comments down below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.